You work hard, and your hard work pays off. It allows you to afford everyday living expenses and not so everyday living expenses. But sometimes life happens. You get in an accident or become ill, and suddenly you can't work. When you can't work, you can't pay your mortgage or rent. You can't afford your bills. And then what? How would you manage financially? Wouldn't you like to know? You can with disability insurance. Disability insurance replaces a portion of your income if you're sick or injured and unable to work. This is important because your most valuable asset isn't your home, car, or other valuables. It's what allows you to pay for those things, your ability to earn an income. A Life Happens survey says that most people couldn't make it a month without their paycheck before having financial difficulties. In other words, if you work and rely on your paycheck, you need disability insurance. Unfortunately, most people don't think about getting disability insurance because, 1, they believe a disability will never happen to them. But there's a 3 in 10 chance of suffering a disability that'll keep you out of work for 90 days or more at some point in your career. 2, people often believe they can rely on government benefits, but most long-term disabilities are not work-related, and so wouldn't qualify for workers' compensation. Plus, Social Security disability benefits only pay an average of $1,100 a month. And 3, people often believe they have disability coverage through work. However, 70% of private employers don't offer long-term disability insurance. You can figure out if you have enough or what you need with Life Happens online disability insurance needs calculator. Then sit down with an agent who can help you get the right coverage to fit your budget. Don't just work hard. Protect your hard work. Life happens. That's why there's disability insurance. Learn more today at lifehappens.org.
Life is full of uncertainties. I had medullary thyroid cancer. I've been left with a completely paralyzed vocal cord on the left side, so it's very difficult for me to talk. Without that protection, I couldn't fathom where me and my family would be right now.
A public service message by Life Happens, a nonprofit organization.
I bought my long-term disability very young. I bought it at 27 years old, and I started claiming on the policy at 32.
A car accident left Bill Reed disabled.
It was like watching a person reboot from scratch. He had to relearn everything.
Disability insurance gave him a second chance.
The planning that Bill did with Jim enabled him to keep his independence.
He still receives the same income that he was receiving when he was employed.
Bill's future is bright.
Click here to learn more about disability insurance.
You need your paycheck. It's that simple. Do you know what else is simple? Helping protect your income with disability income insurance. It's easy to get started, and we're here to help. Your paycheck allows you to pay your bills, save for the future, and enjoy life's simple pleasures. But what if you were to become sick or hurt and totally disabled? What if you couldn't work to earn your income? It's simple to design the right kind of plan to fit your needs. Just think about these 3 questions. How much do you need to cover your basic monthly expenses? How long might you need DI benefits to last? How long could you go without a paycheck? Let's take a closer look at these 3 questions. Question 1. How much do you need to cover your basic monthly expenses? If you become sick or hurt and totally disabled, there's a way to help pay your basic monthly expenses, the MUG plan. Simply add up how much you pay for your mortgage, utilities, and groceries, and you'll have an idea of how much DI is needed to help cover your MUG expenses. It's that easy. Question 2. How long might you need DI benefits to last? There are several choices for benefit periods, and a plan can be built to fit your specific needs and budget. For many, 2 years of coverage is generally affordable and can give you the time you need to evaluate your options. You want to make sure you have time to recover and not rush into life decisions that may have long-lasting effects. Question 3. How long could you go without a paycheck? There's a lot depending on your ability to bring home a steady income. How long could you go without a paycheck? 1 month? 3 months? 6 months? DI is a smart, simple way to help you protect your family, maintain your lifestyle, and pay for everyday expenses if you are unable to work. It's simple. You need DI. Just take a look at the facts. 90% of long-term disability claims are due to illness, and most long-term disability claims are not work-related, which means they're not covered by workers' compensation. Nearly 6 in 10 consumers are concerned about their ability to support themselves if they were to become disabled. Just over 1 in 4 of today's 20-year-olds will become disabled before reaching age 67. And 69% of the private sector workforce has no long-term disability income insurance.